Hey, what's up you guys? It is I, your boy Keith, your man of letters, here to bring you knowledge, information, and entertainment. If you're new, I invite you to join the squad because we got a good fam here, or at least considering to do so. I thank you for considering to even squad. Even if you don't, I still thank you for that. That being said, let's get right into the three, I don't even know how many it's going to be, whatever. Just some notes on keeping a proper dream journal because no one seems to get it right. First things first, start a dream journal. There's step one for you guys. Let's be real. Everyone knows you need to start a dream journal. No one does it. Why? I made a video, I think it was earlier today, where I was talking about people who've like bought my dream candles and bought my spagyric, my dream potion that I make, and they're like, Keith, why am I not lucid dreaming? And I'm like, are you keeping a dream journal? And they say, well, no, I'm not doing that. And it's like, well, what the Step one, start. Right? If you've had trouble with your dream journaling, or if you're curious about dream journaling, or if you want to know where to begin, That's where you begin. You begin where you begin, and that's it. 2, consistency. Make sure you do it every day. Make sure you do it. It's even hard for me to do it. That's why I'm like so aggressive and passionate with this, is because I know how difficult it is, because it's difficult for me, but I cannot stress you guys. You got to be consistent. You got to do it every day. You got, if you want to really change the software of your body, which is the real purpose of lucid dreaming, if you really want to get inside and start tweaking your mechanics from your dream space consciously, you're gonna have to be consistent with your dream journal, because otherwise you're not going to remember shit. Otherwise you're not going to be able to see patterns. You're not going to be able to gain lucidity without a lucid dreaming book. So please start your journal. Please do it consistently. Here's some tips on how to help yourself out with consistency. Keep a piece of paper next to your bed with a pencil. Doesn't have to be a notebook, nothing fancy, just a piece of paper. It could be a piece of cardboard, it could be whatever the hell is lying around your room. Put it next to your bed. When you wake up in the morning, at first you're not going to want to wake up. You're going to tell yourself that, well, I'll remember that was a pretty big dream, there's no way I can forget that. You're going to forget it. What I want you to do is just write down 2 or 3 words that remind you of the dream. You'll wake up and you'll see the words and they'll trigger the entire dream. Last night I had a dream that I wrote for 3 pages off of 3 keywords. So that's it. Another second tip, A, B, part Z, wherever we're at. Make sure you write your dream journal out. Don't speak it out. Make sure you write it out. I think I showed this in my last video as well, but as you guys can see, I have quite a bit of dream journaling done. Typing it works, not as good as writing. Speaking it out loud works even less than typing, but it's better than nothing. I've found for myself that if I just give myself hints in the middle of the night, if I'm too lazy to even get up and write something down, I'll just grab my phone. Hey, blue pineapples. And then I'm done. Put it back down, listen, blue pineapples, okay, I can continue with my dream. And the third, this kind of works with most things. You want to make a sort of ritual out of it. And the ritual aspect gives you momentum, and it's a trigger for your subconscious mind to let you know that you mean business, basically. When you create a ritual out of something, it puts more of your energy into it, which manifests more out of it. Like, for example, I played baseball my entire life growing up, and I had certain rituals that I would do. Like, I would keep a dollar bill in my pocket and a certain amount of change. The dollar bill had to be used, and when I forgot a dollar bill, I had to ask my buddy Jeff for the dollar bill. Jeff would give me $1 out of his own pocket, but he always had fresh ass dollars for some reason. So what I would do is I would rub it in the dirt, because I couldn't put a fresh ass dollar in there. That doesn't count. It's got to be a nice, dirty, chewed up dollar. Every game of the season, I broke the CIF hit record that year. Anywho, not important. The important thing is that you need to set up rituals for your life. A pattern, a habit that's like all-inclusive. That's what the candles are for, by the way. If you guys are wondering, when I sell the dream candles, Yes, they have cedar and lavender in them, which relax the nervous system and help ground us and help bring us calm during sleep. More so, they create a sort of ritual. So if you sit down before bed and you meditate, okay, I want to dream tonight, I want to remember my dreams tonight. While you light your candles, while you write down in a piece of paper your intentions, while you burn sage, whatever your thing is, see, we have these moving parts to it that almost create its own little vortex, its own little energy wave. And the more days we do that consistently, the easier it is. And then before we know it, we have this ritual, this routine of, I light my candles. And then now we've trained our subconscious mind. Boom, okay, he's lit the candles. He's put the music on. He's burning the sage. And now I know that it's time for my brain to get into action. I know what comes next, right? So we're already beginning the programming process with the rituals. And then of course we go to sleep and etc. And hopefully our dream journaling gives us enough clarity and recall to realize you're dreaming. Our reality checks, if you don't know what reality checks are, you just ask yourself if you're dreaming throughout the day. That's, as simply put, what a reality check is. Throughout your waking life, you just ask yourself if you're dreaming. It's easier if you do it every time you have a glass of water, every time you eat, preferably every time you do something that you always do in your dream. But if you don't have a dream recall, then you can't use that. Like, for example, I have a lot of nightmares, so I've trained myself to become conscious in my nightmares, because I have a nightmare and I go, oh my god, that's right, I'm having a nightmare again. But that's because I dream often and I know patterns. So if you have a pattern that you dream of often, again, when you're waking up, helps you if you write it down. Say, next time I dream of such and such, I will realize I'm dreaming. That's what I've done with my nightmares. Again, use your imagination, be creative, it's all on you. And I think that's it. I think I've hit all the points. Create your ritual before bed. Dream. Wake yourself, if you're having trouble remembering dreams, period, wake yourself up early. Set an alarm to wake yourself up early, so you wake yourself up in the middle of a dream, then you can write down your notes. And that's it. And be consistent. Seriously, give yourselves a good few weeks at daily, like really putting effort into it daily. At about 14 days, you should, 90% of you, 95% of you will notice a significant, you guys, I cannot stress how drastically your dream world will change when you start keeping a dream journal daily and writing down every single detail. It gets painstaking because some of those dreams in there are front, back, and like another front. 1, 2, 3, yeah, almost 4 pages of dreams in there, from one night. 4 or 5 dreams spanning 2 weeks in the dream space, not lucid, but like experiencing, that I'm bringing back with me. It's incredible, you guys. It works all the time. You just gotta be consistent with it. Let me know if you're in. How about this? Let me know. It'll help. This is to help me just as much to help you guys. If you're interested, comment in the comment section so everyone can see it. Your, I don't know, what's easiest? Instagram, Facebook, email. Maybe your email. I don't know. Leave me something letting me know that you want to be a part of it. What we'll do is we'll start a little dream group, our own little thing, and then I'll check on at the end of every week and do like a dream video, like my favorite video during the week. It'll help me stay on top of my dream journaling. It'll give me more content for the channel. It'll give you guys a chance to be a part of the show if you want like your dream to be read out loud. I know I haven't really thought it out yet, but just a thought. It'll be fun. It'll actually be rich. It's good. These types of things are good to do. Well, anything is good to do with other people just for the sake of helping each other. Yeah, you guys, that's it. So, thanks for being here. I really do appreciate it. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Take it easy.